Hey guys, and welcome back to another video here on our Great Tech New Horizons series. Yeah, for today, not really much of updates. I've been working on mainly with two things, the Kevlar line and the Redox line. They are both up and running right now, and I just got the Tier 9 rocket. Set up the quad void miner on Ceph, so we are now getting some um, Tangam, which we really need to get to UEV. I already also took care of some of the UEV components, however we still need to process this first. This is a bit clogged up because I ran the space mining during the morning, and yeah, when I leave it running for a long time, this can't really keep up with the amount of vine miners we have right now. I'm not even sure if we are able to keep up or not. This doesn't look like it, but this produces a very large amount very fast. I should have like I don't even know. I don't even know how many void miners, but um, yeah, I should have like around 10, maybe 10, 11, 12, around that. So we got a lot of resources, and they are all running. They are all running the fuck. What is it? The Xenon. Yeah, this stuff, which we are kinda. Well, now we are draining because I upgraded the hatches, so I need to restart that. But yeah, we are using that right now. I need to switch it to Organescent, but I haven't done that yet. I'm not really sure when I'll be doing that, but I guess it will have to be soonish. Since with Organism we can get even more resources, we can get 4 times more than what we get with the Xenon, so it will be a nice upgrade. And of course the space mining is overpowered as hell right now, so we are also using that. I really like the void miners, so I'm going to keep running them at least a few more weeks, I'd say. At least for the resources that I'm not really dependent on. Those which I'm dependent on void miners, I'll keep running for a few more, or at least till the end, I guess. But most of the other resources, I guess I'll just get from the space miners, because the amount of stuff we get from the space miners is very ridiculous. So yeah, and yeah, I guess I'll just leave this working overnight. But yeah, it's doing a good job. A lot of stuff here. Than that, so more stuff. I guess I can go here to our fusion hall, which is getting even more fusion reactors. I guess for now these should be the main ones we need. So yeah, auto crafting. I guess I'll just go downstairs, but yeah, I also added a few more mega blast furnaces, so now we should have 5. I guess this was here last time. Which one was it? I'm not even sure. Okay, this one for the raw silicon. I think it was here last time. I have this one for Nakoda and this one for aluminium. And I'm doing it with the carbon recipe. Since we have so much alumina, I should probably electrolyze this to aluminium instead of using the alumina. But yeah, for now I'm just doing this. And yeah. Oh, I completely forgot to set up this. I finished this a little bit in a hurry, so I haven't really even turned it on. I completely forgot about this, so it's good that I came here. I was just trying to get the Redox so we could go for the tier 9 planets. And that's basically what I've done. That's why I forgot to do this, but yeah. So what we have here, I guess we had the silver plasma. No, the silver plasma is also new. We had a steel iron plasma last week, so silver plasma, boron plasma, oxygen plasma, and of course titanium plasma. Yeah, Very nice, but I guess we'll need more fusions because we'll need the exotic stuff. It's not the exotic, but yeah, this stuff here. So we'll need to get at least calcium and niobium plasma as well. So I guess those are next. But yeah, I really like the setup I've done here. So we have all of the fluid extractors for each one. If they require multiple fluids to be extracted, they are fast enough to keep up, which is really nice. And I also have all of our mega blast furnaces passive down here. Most of these use very low power since this is a passive step. Most of them are just UV. I guess this one is UV16 because this is actually doing iridium, which takes a little bit longer. But yeah, this is mega fast. We don't really need this so fast, but I just want to make sure we are able to keep up with whatever the plasma this is needed for. I'm not really sure even which one is it, but should be one of these. But yeah, doesn't matter right now. Okay, so let's try and go upstairs to our power. The tritium turbines finally ran out, or I mean, they didn't really run out, but I just figured it was time to upgrade this. That's what I've done. This is just running it's not running full power because we just have this one dedicated to this set here. That's why it's not really doing max power. And this one is almost limited. Maybe we can combine the both of them, but right now it doesn't really matter. We are producing way more than before with this set, which was the only one which was still running tritium turbines. So this was a good upgrade nonetheless. But yeah, going to the remaining of the base, I set up the Xenozine. I don't think I showed you guys here last episode. I don't remember if this was here before or not. But yeah, we are now getting some Xenozine. So yeah, and this is used in our redox line. Yeah, still need to move this stuff, which I actually disabled. Our main net was getting kind of full, and I cancelled that craft as well, so I had to add more cells to be able to use the network. But yeah, it should be fine now. But moving on, no, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here as well. But yeah, this is the new stuff. This is our redox line. This is our Kevlar line. I guess I'll start with Kevlar. Okay, my honest opinions on the Kevlar line, I think I said this before. I don't really mind building this, but it's a little bit exhausting. And yeah, most of the recipes really, I don't really see the point of they being there. I mean, if it makes part of the actual Kevlar composition, I guess it's fine, or of the process of making Kevlar in real life. But yeah, most of the stuff, intermediate steps, seem kind of unnecessary. But worse than that is that some random recipes, they are UV and they take a long time. Most of these recipes are basically instant. I'm running every single machine here running at UV. So most of the recipes are done basically instantly. But there are some which just take a long ass time. I don't really understand what's the logic behind these decisions to have some random recipes take a long time and some others being basically free. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Not really sure why this is empty. I guess some machine here got turned off randomly, which while I was building this, and this is a bug that which happens quite frequently, I think. Sometimes when you plug a cable into the existing network, it just power fails the entire line, which is pretty annoying. Not really sure why that happens, but yeah, the rest of the line is all automated. We have the algae farm, chemical bath, a bunch of chemical plants, and of course a fully the solidifier, the extreme gardening thingy, extreme industrial greenhouse, and the auto assembler. And yeah, that's basically what you need for a Calvara line. Bunch of chemical reactors, of course. I'm not even sure how many they are here, but I feel like I had way more chemical reactors last time I played. Last time I built the Calvara line. So yeah, this time I was following a flowchart, so that might have helped a bit. I also remember that last time I think I only used one chemical plant, so yeah, some differences there as well. But yeah, and also of course I still need to finish this. I was kinda lazy when I built this one as well, so I mean I still need to finish the walls. But yeah, this one has to be, at least has the roof. And even in a worst state, I have here the redox line. And I just said fuck it on this one, and I just went full twist machines, mostly twist machines here. Mainly the reason for that is that the Kevlar line is one of the slowest lines, and you need a good amount of redox. And it can also be used for circuits and so on. So I just decided to go for the twist machines. Of course, right now our only bottleneck is really the Xenozine, because of course it is. Um, so for this one, I really want to get the biosphere going. I guess we are pretty close to be able to craft this, but I'd say a few more weeks so we can get this. This will be a tremendous help in getting more Xenozine, because this has parallels, and let me see. Yeah, it has parallels, speed ups, and it's probably way more efficient. So yeah, that's clearly something I really want to check out. But yeah, mainly the flow of this line is, so Xenozine comes here. This produces the raw redox. Redox goes into this thingy, which is, for those who don't know, this is a distillation tower. This is the twist distillation tower. As you guys could see, this was actually doing 15 parallels. This is doing 20 now. I can see because of the ashes, the amount of ashes they are producing, because a recipe usually just produces one. So this is working with 20 parallels at least, and it's doing everything in around 3-4 seconds. And if I show you guys the usual recipe for the raw redox, if I manage to find it, so it should be one of these ones. Okay, let's just go through the entire chain. Not even sure. Okay, there we go. It's this one. It's this one we are doing here. And as you guys can see, usually this is... oh, this actually gives 5, so I was completely wrong. So we were doing 4 parallels. Was taking around 4 seconds, and this is a UHV 40-second recipe, and this is a UHV 4 amps. So this is going way faster than 4 times the speed, which is pretty nice. Then, for this distillation tower, these stills, we get the fermented bacterial sludge from here. This goes to mutagen. We don't really need to do this recipe. This is kind of optional. Just decided to do it because it's a little bit extra mutagen, and we use this. So I just figured it would be good to get this. So yeah, and we also get a ton more stuff. So yeah, for the diluted xenozine and for the fermented biomass, they come in this one. And yeah, the diluted basically gets us more xenozine and some light redox. The fermented biomass is just this stuff, which is not really necessary, but I guess it's nice. It's a little bit extra, doesn't hurt. And the cracked redox actually comes from the oil cracker with super light redox and a little bit of silver plasma. And this is as well a very slow recipe. And we are doing this in advanced mega oil cracker, which to be honest I'm not really impressed about. This is doing the super light redox right now, and this is actually kinda slow. This one is one of those that I think I'm just going to change the config to enable perfect overclocking, because otherwise this seems pretty much the same as the usual mega oil cracker. So I guess I'll give it that speed boost, because this is basically, I guess it's right now it's our bottleneck because we have some stored. But whenever we get enough xenozine, I'm not really sure if this is going to keep up. So I might buff this in the config, but we'll see. And finally, this is the intense chemical distorter. And this does the last step of combining this stuff. Oh, it's actually turned off. Not enough item output space. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is bugged. I'm pretty sure this is bugged. I'm not really sure what kind of item output this is looking for. Oh, this might be... it's not fully loaded. Let's check this. Need to change the mode. Chemical reactor mode. Okay, there we go. Not really sure if this is a bug or not, because this recipe doesn't really output items. But yeah, and basically this is just a faster LCR or mega chemical reactor as well. The good thing about this one, if I can type, is that this has, first of all, it has 1000 parallels, which in this recipe I doubt we'll ever manage, but it is 900% faster than normal LCR, which is a good boost. That's why I'm using this. But to be honest, probably a normal LCR would be enough. I just decided to go for this because I was doing the twist machines for all of the other stuff. That's why I decided to go to this one. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today. I just want to do a quick check. Oh, of course, I mentioned it in the beginning, but I already have the space mining set up. This wasn't here last week, alongside with the quantum computer. So that's done. But yeah, the Nakunda line still needs upgrades. I think I'll just upgrade this whenever whenever I start the Nakoda fuel, which I think it should be soonish, because whenever we start running the DTPFs, which it will be next year, UEV, we'll be needing a lot of energy, and to be honest, I don't really want to do more turbine spam. I should probably do it, but to be honest, I don't really feel like it. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. And of course, no new changes here. And I guess down here, I most of the changes I've done here are mainly just like improvements, quality of life improvements. Like here, I changed this to use advanced stocking. Same on our arc furnace. I already have the precise casings Mark IV to replace both of our precise assemblers, but I haven't done that yet, so I also need to do that. And that's mainly it, really. So yeah, I'm going to end the video here for today. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.